like a shotguns. Mmm. Smells hot. Okay, this car's dropped off. It's a UCF20 Celsior. Shit, is it a Celsior? I actually need to check whether it's a Celsior or an LS400. I was just under the bonnet too. If it's a Celsior, it's going to have a hydraulic fan. If it's a LS400, it's going to have a viscous. And it runs poorly. It's popping out the back. I can't drive it. I pop it into gear and it seems to stall. I'm going to try and get in the workshop. We'll come back, we'll have a bit more of a chat, shall we? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. It's only got 200,000 Ks, I'm 210. Traction control off, light is flashing. No engine check light. Coming in! Woohoo! Haha, got it in there.
Sure did.
Smell it? No. It's like very hot exhausts.
Yeah.
So when you get the timing way out,
the
exhaust gases are way different than the temperature that they should be.
Yeah. Is that because it's leaning?
Often because you've still got an exhaust valve open, like it's like an anti-lag.
Yeah.
So what it smells like is a rally car on anti-lag, but without the avgas and the cool shaft.
Ooh.
It's a Toyota. It's a Celsior.
Yes.
It actually says up here, Toyota Lexus LS400, but it's got a Toyota badge on it, and it should have a Lexus badge on it, and it's got a hydraulic fan. So it's not a LS400 at all, it's a Celsior.
Yeah.
And that's really important to me, so I know what car I'm working on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why does it say, are they compatible, are they?
So UCF 20 and 21 is the same engine, same car, same parts, except for
Structures being...
the suspension.
Yeah.
Air suspension on 21, same as a UZZ31 Sora, it's got an air suspension. UZZ32, it's got a hydraulic. So
you're up there, all right.
So UCF 20 and 21, pretty much all the other stuff interchanges.
What is this thing? I've never seen that on all the 1UZs that we've got.
So because we're doing aftermarket stuff. Yeah. So that's a baffle box to reduce your induction noise.
Oh yeah.
It's actually worth a couple of horsepower if you leave it there.
True.
Because it improves the airflow to the throttle body.
Yeah.
Right, things to check is the airflow meter.
Yeah.
On the correct way. It is. What are we going to do to it? Plan. You've just heard it coming in. It's popping. It's banging. It's farting. What should we do?
Well, it's only running on 4, right?
Or it's running really badly on 8 and the timing's way out.
Yeah. Okay, so let's check the timing.
Okay, it's a good thought. What I'm going to do though is right now, one of the very first things I'm going to do, okay, and I don't think it's a problem, but it's really easy to cross off the list.
Yeah.
I'm going to check the fuel flow.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, and hardly ever it's the fuel flow.
Yeah.
But that one that you miss, you look like an absolute dick.
Yeah.
If you miss it, and
Yeah.
it's so simple to check.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so let's check fuel flow first.
So is that where we get the bucket and we see how much it takes to fill up a litre?
Yep, there's the return line right there. Return line right there.
Yep.
Get a hose clamp, whip it off. I'll get a jug.
Out of the hard line.
Oh yeah, because it's flowing back from the tank. Easy to fix. Good now?
Yeah, real good.
There's not a lot of gas in the tank. Okay, what else have I checked while I've been working on it? What else have I checked already? I looked at the dash. Okay, so part of the diagnosis, you look at your dash, you've got check engine light. I've got a traction control flashing, off flashing. I've got a battery light, so the alternator's somewhat working. I've got an oil light. So you check that stuff as you've actually, so the main things that you want are working.
Okay.
And the fuel gauge is nearly on empty.
Yep.
Okay, so first port of call, check your dashes.
To make sure that all the lights coming up.
So you've got lights up like they should. So an engine check light.
Yep.
If you've got no engine check light, you head towards an ECU issue or wiring or a glow belt. Alternator light, or battery light.
What's that light flashing in us? Oh, the traction control.
Traction control. Yeah, battery light. That the alternator's actually there and kind of functioning. So those are, it's good to just check that stuff straight away. Okay? And it takes moments.
Yep.
How Blair Witch are we going to do this one? This might be quite Blair Witch. Right, grab your, I've got the key left on. So I've come into the diagnostic box. It's a little dark in here, eh? And I've got, yeah, you're going to give me a torch. FP should be this top corner, shouldn't it? We go FP.
Yep.
FP there?
Yep, that's FP.
I was told this week you can't check the fuel flow without the car running.
Is FP fuel pressure?
Fuel pump.
Fuel pump.
Okay? And plus B. And we're using a fused wire, of course.
A fuse wire. Oh.
You watching?
Yeah.
We need a timer.
Okay.
We're just going to count 30 seconds. You're going to use your phone.
No.
You're going to count it. Ready? Go.
1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 11, 1,000.
Here's my phone going.
There's your phone
I
going.
can't be using it. Are you still counting?
Alright, that's 30 seconds.
What have we got? We got a litre? That's not a litre, is it?
That's 500 mils. As I recommended is 1 litre in 30 seconds.
Minimum.
Really?
Minimum.
Fuck, that's a lot of fuel flow.
No, that's what we need. That ain't enough, ain't it?
No,
Not near enough.
That's pathetic. But this is the return line, right? So it's low pressure.
Do you want to know how it works? So if this engine was running, okay, and idling, what's the duty cycle on the injectors?
I don't know.
1%?
Yeah,
It means 99% of the fuel's going down the return line.
Okay, yes.
Now with it not running, so with it running, the pressure would drop.
Yeah.
Okay, because of the fuel pressure regulator, it would drop off.
Yeah.
So this one's got a little bit more pressure, but it should be able to flow through that fuel pressure. And 120 litres an hour is a minimum amount that I would want to see. Now it's not because it uses 120 litres an hour.
No.
So cruising it doesn't,
No.
but for those few split seconds when you really nail it,
Yeah.
it needs that capacity there for those injectors to atomise properly.
Yep.
So we don't have enough fuel flow. We're going to do it again with a
Timer.
With a timer. So put that back in the tank, and let's grab a timer. We'll just double check it. So as I was saying, one of the first things we check is fuel flow. and this thing hasn't got enough. Straight away, there is not enough fuel flow. That's not its only problem though. I can guarantee that right now that there are more problems in this car. What I'm going to do, so I'm going to get that off and that off. Oh no, actually might not. We might just put the timing light on it, eh?
Yeah, I hope so.
We'll just put a timing light on it. We'll get this off. We're going to shove a timing light on and see where the timing's at. And we're just going to double check that fuel flow. 30 seconds. 6, oh, it might be 700 mils.
700 mils.
Not enough.
Alright, let's put this back on.
Yes, please. Yeah, I don't really want hot fuel going on that manifold down there because that is hot down there, eh?
Fuck yeah. That's why I grabbed the rag. I was taking the precautionary measures. I was like, holy.
Got the timing light. You got the crappiest pliers out there.
Yeah, look, these came free with the Toyota Corolla. Okay.
Yeah. Alright. So I haven't even lifted the covers. I've gone on to number 6. 18436 firing order. So 6 is going at the same time as number 1. I'm not going to bridge T, E1 and E1 in here at this point in time. What you're going to do is you're going to try and fire it up.
Alright, am I putting this fuel back in first?
No, I'm in a hurry.
Okay.
We've got a boat to float.
Alright, just checking.
And it's foot to the floor and see if you can get it running. And I'll see if my timing light's around the right way. So it's running about 17 degrees, which isn't too bad there. I'm just going to bridge T, E1 and E1. When I do that, you're going to check the fault codes, because that's diagnostic mode as well. So the check light will flash, okay?
Yep.
I can't see it again. Okay, guys. Yeah, turn the key on. T, E1 and E1. TE1 is right in the middle, and E1 is up in this corner up here. Your key's on. Is your check light flashing?
Yes.
Is it flashing constantly on and off, or is it flashing as a code?
It's flashing as a code.
Cool.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So is that 24?
5, 6, 7, 8. There's an oxygen sensor.
Fucking genius. Is there only one code
3,
here?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's another oxygen sensor. 31 is an airflow meter. 21 is an oxygen sensor. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's an oxygen sensor. And this is going to be 29. 1, 2, 27, 28. 27, 28 and 29. Oxygen sensors for Africa. Okay, so we got oxygen sensors and airflow meters.
Yeah. Have we got another airflow meter?
Plenty, tested ones. So we'll try just a tested one because we've got one.
Yeah.
But I could probably do some voltage checks on it.
Because will the bad airflow meter trigger the oxygen sensor?
Yes.
Okay.
So oxygen sensors, I don't care.
Yes.
Okay, so as far as the popping and farting, the chances of that being an oxygen sensor fault, unless it's shorted from the heater circuit into the signal circuit, which will just, they go really weird,
Okay.
it's unlikely to be causing this fault. Now, he's changed airflow meters. So
Yes.
what we're actually going to do while we're here, let's just clear those codes.
By taking the battery terminal off.
Nah, that's too hard. That's way too hard. EFI, right there. So we take the fuse puller, we pull the EFI fuse out. Oh, maybe the battery terminal is easier. EFI 1. Okay, key still on. Tell me what the code is now. Is it just flashing on and off?
Just flashing on and off.
Okay, so that's proven that we've cleared the codes.
Okay.
Got it?
Key off.
No, it doesn't matter. Can you start it, please? It's in diagnostic mode. I'm going to recheck this timing, ignition timing.
Okay.
Turn off.
That does sound like airflow meter though, eh?
Right, let's get an airflow meter on it. Wait a minute. Wait, Shay, wait.
Yo.
We've got airflow meters and oxygen sensor codes.
I should know this.
They're all on the same power feed.
Okay.
EFI 2, which is that 10 amp right there.
Which says that what doesn't have it in there, or is it?
No. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one. Oh, mate.
They're in there, good, eh?
They ain't been out in a long time, have they?
You right?
No, I'm not right. I can't pull a fuse out.
Let's go. Oh, I'm not going to do it any
Two
better.
grown men fighting the fuse. Are we getting pliers?
Probably. Yep.
We're beaten by a fuse. It doesn't look like it's blowing.
Yet. No, it's not blowing.
Not blowing, pop back in.
The right way?
Yeah. Oh, don't drop it! Don't drop it! Did you get it?
Yeah.
Is the key on or off? Just let me a moment.
Oh, stop.
Cool, just wait.
Okay.
I'm going to check for voltage at the airflow meter.
Oh, that's cool.
So this is a logic probe,
That's cool.
but it's just like a voltmeter at this point. Is the key on?
One click, two click.
2 clicks, on to on, not accessory, on.
On.
There's 12 volts at the airflow meter, so that's good.
That's a tooling.
Okay, come here, I'll show you. You can't, it's going to be hard for people to see. Okay, so, airflow meter plug. Okay, so, is key on?
Yes.
Here's our 12 volts.
Yeah.
Right there?
11.5.
11.5?
Yeah.
You hold that. That's good, it's good there. Okay, and I pull the EFI 2 fuse out, what happens? That's not the EFI 2 fuse then.
That's what it tells us it is on here though, isn't it? Try EFI 1.
Well, EFI 1 will definitely take it out. Huh?
Okay. Oh, is it because we've got these bridge still? No.
That's a baffled because that.
Should we turn the key off?
Wait. People have been in here.
Hong ding.
Ding ding, someone's been cutting things. The EFI 2 should take that out. I'm certain of that. Hey, how about I use the diagrams? Hi.
Hong ding.
Ding da ding da ding. So we look at the airflow meter, look at plus B, it comes back, goes through a junction box. EFI fuse number 2. It's right there. So EFI fuse 2 is meant to take out the airflow meter voltage. Turn the key off. Did I mention someone else has been in here first?
Yeah.
Someone's been here before us.
Keys off. Yeah.
It does go away.
Does go away.
Um,
Someone tapped into that.
Don't know what's going on there, but that's strange. Okay, so that's okay. That's great. Whee! And then we've got the next one is actually the airflow meter signal. This one here that I got 2 volts at is actually the air temp wire. So if I get it just in the right spot, I get 2 volts. Have I explained air temps and voltages? No, you've probably forgotten.
Yeah.
These 2 are earths.
Yep.
Okay, so that's an earth for the the temp sensor, and that's an earth from the ECU for the airflow meter. The
Yep,
one we're
okay.
concerned about is this one here, and I would expect it to be around about 1 volt. Not 0.1 of a volt, 1 volt. Okay.
Yeah, well, look, you're getting 0.1 just sitting there.
Well, when I was revving this one, it was going to like 0.6 of a volt. Turned off. And that's why it didn't make sense when I was probing it, because it's really, really low. Kelvin has the spare one.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice.
Oh, so nice.
Is it the right number? I don't care, it's gonna...
Yes, it's the right number.
Can you pop that little clip off and plug it into there and tell me what voltage you get?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I am.
Yep. So the igniter plugs can't be plugged into the airflow meter. Now pop into that airflow meter. No, that one. The new one. The replacement. That one. Shove that up there.
We're getting 0.6. Oh, where?
You can find it. Come on.
Yeah.
Ooh, 0.6. Plug it into the other one. Plug it. Swap to the first one. So we go back and forth a little bit when we're diagnosing to
Funny that.
to check that we are actually on the right track. Oh, 0.2 of a volt.
What was that flashing up?
0.2.
Yeah, but there was something else trying to...
0.2. Okay, put that one onto that one.
Put this one onto this one. Hey?
Yes.
Yes.
Or remove this one.
Yes, I'm with you.
We're swapping. We're just going to run that.
Meticulous with this overspray. Look at that.
Yeah, I know.
Like, oh, this has been spray painted. It's fucked up.
Well done. Sorted.
Oh, that's why we can't get it off. Here's your 10. Do you have a 10?
Doesn't matter. We're just shoving that one in the hole.
Oh,
We don't have the airbox on it. Just put that one in the hole.
oh, Jesus, what's going on here? Oh, I'm going to take that off now.
That's interesting. You know when you thought you've seen it all? See, this one's got had a thing around there,
Yeah.
and,
Oh, yeah.
and it's one piece. The rubber is part of the
Yeah, that's actually quite
the
cool,
airbox,
eh?
whereas that one's separate.
Yeah. That's actually quite neat.
I've probably seen it 100 times before, but I've never.
It's not working.
It's the wrong screw. You're screwing all wrong. You're definitely screwing wrong.
It's not working, Cal.
While you're doing that, I'm going to see about this one. Well, it was in the correct way, so you can put these in the wrong way.
Oh, yeah, which I'm probably about to do right now.
No, you're not, because you're going to make sure it has the... Look, it's got one that's got an arrow. Look, it's got a bloody arrow on it. See, look, arrow.
Oh, yeah.
Into the engine.
Yep.
It's got numbers on it.
Where's Jason?
Now he said it ran better with this airflow meter.
Hey?
He said it ran better with this one. So I suspect
Should
these
we
are,
put the old one on and test that?
and it's got a number.
Hey?
So this is a replacement, it's got a number on it.
This fucking thing wants me to cut myself up. There we go. Oh, you shit.
I want to know what EFI 2 doesn't do what it's meant to do.
Yeah. Well, I'd say like you were saying.
Yep. Yep. Up the right way.
Alright,
Here's
father.
my pokey tool. Point 6. Start it.
Start him up. Oh, I'm not even going to sit in there. Fuck, I pulled that, eh?
Give it a rev. Woo!
I pulled that, eh?
Where's the popping at the back? Where's the banging?
In the back.
There's no banging like there was earlier.
No, no. It's pops though.
Yeah, but it's been running horrible.
It's missing, eh?
It's look how much fuel flow's it got,
Oh yeah, fuck all.
and it's been running on a shitty airflow meter. We don't stress too much right at the moment.
Oh, that's stunning.
It starts and idles,
So powerful, baby.
and that's proper diagnosis. Throw ideas around, test it, check it.
Not just, I've seen the airflow meter similar because I'm in the same man.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep,
But that's why I said it.
yep. Pass the other one over.
And then you never trust the new part,
Well, it's a new second hand.
the new second hand.
There's another one over here. We could do some air conditioning spray or some active glass cleaner or some ultra rapid start. Kernelu, Rostov, HHS 2000, Bates. None of those are ideal. I'm going to hit it with this now. People are going to freak out at me doing this.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
You can't do that, you can't do this. Well, watch me, I'm doing it. Because I can't break it, okay? We know that this is faulting. It's coming up as a fault. So what's the worst that'll happen? It's still fault?
Do we let it dry out before we plug it in?
Yeah, we let it dry.
Okay, so he's used the proper stuff after using the non.
Oh, well, that's better. I sometimes have airflow meter cleaner.
Yes, you used to do.
So should we look at the voltage, what the voltage does when you rev it?
Yep.
Can you plug me in?
Oh yeah, plugged in.
So we go into number 2. This is up, so it's sitting at 1.4 when it's idling.
And when there was nothing there, it was 0.6.
0.6, yep, rev it. Yep, rev it harder.
That's the airflow meter again, eh?
Only goes to 3 volts.
That's the safety kicking in, eh? Is that limpo?
We've also not got enough fuel flow, remember?
Yeah.
But It's not under a lot of load here.
Okay, let me just push the gas because I'm only... That's fuel, mate.
That's awesome. Okay, so we fixed one problem, we just got to fix more problems. That's good. We will continue. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw the other airflow meter back on, check some readings. I'm going to, and then I'm going to call it good enough for today so this one can actually move. We've got some more diagnosing to do. It's low on petrol in the tank. And I see it so often. Again, some petrol in the tank is a good idea. So we're gonna get some gas for it, and
An oil leak.
we're actually gonna go for a drive, and that'll clear out the plugs. We can monitor what oxygen sensors are doing, check some fuel trims and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, watch it lean out.
Nah, well, if the oxygen sensors aren't working in a UCF20, they go really rich, like
yeah.
12 to 1, run a turbo. Yeah, yeah.
like
So,
that.
This is the original one off the car.
Yeah.
Key is on. Oh no,
Well, we lost it again.
it was 0.6 a minute ago, eh?
It was. A second ago.
0.2. No, she's no good. Spin that one. Neither of them were just dirty.
Can we just give it a go?
You can give it a go. I know what it's going to run like. Go for it.
Let's do it.
You want to reverse engineer and prove that it's crappy? Go for it.
It does. Holy shit, burger! Okay, scrap that.
I'll have to find an airflow meter because that's my test one, I think.
Yeah, and we've got one on the V-dub, but that's going with.
No, that's a good one for the V-dub.
Yes.
What do we do with the other one now?
Oh, just here. This is a good test one, right?
Good, that's the test one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So reverse engineering.
Fuck yeah. All right.
Make it.
Let's go. Let's go. We're past the old cold startup now. And I think that fuel's really kicking our ass.
The fact that there isn't any in the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good. Right, it's good. The airflow meters. Hey.
Yeah.
They said about the transmission not working too. Hey, there's one the transmission doesn't work properly. They put a transmission in but it doesn't work.
Oh, I thought he said that they put the transmission in.
Yeah,
And that's when it started fucking.
Oh no, we do a mechanic mate and played up as well. We probably should check the transmission fluid.
While it's running?
Yeah, you check them while they're running. It's a bit disconcerting having the timing light flashing, eh?
No, it's kind of spooky.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Move it out. Move it off.
Oh, it says cold. I don't like trans on me. Here we go. You gonna say cold? Yes. It's low. Because that's hot, eh?
There's the hot level there.
Oh, okay, so what's bang on?
It's just on the bottom of it. Well, it's supposed to be from there to there. Between there and there.
Yeah, so it's low.
So it's low.
Yeah.
So I'll put a litre, well, half a litre at a time. You can sort that, half a litre of fluid at a time, and recheck it. He said he put new spark plugs in it. It's got 1997 leads in it, on it. What year is it?
Factory.
What year is it?
97.
1997. So this is a 1997 car with 1997 spark plug leads on
Hey,
it.
man, they're good for a fucking million miles, man.
Yeah. Now this low, there's wiring looms that run along here, right?
Yeah.
Along here, and they just tear them to pieces.
Yeah, but it's not a major.
And it's-
Is that only for the
No,
lights?
no. See this one here?
Oh, the fuse box.
See this one?
Yeah.
See that big wire that runs into the cabin? It's that one.
That's quite important too.
Yeah, it's kind of an important one.
Okay. Oh yeah, we've only got enough of the fuel in there.
The fuel pump wasn't the problem, right? But it is a problem. And so when you're doing a job like this, you fix what you do know, you don't fix what you don't know.
Does that hole need to breathe a little bit?
Yeah, it does. You've got to breathe your hole. Okay? Your hole doesn't breathe, it gets messy. And it splashes out everywhere.
Yeah, that's what just happened.
Yeah,
Onto a hot exhaust manifold.
yeah.
Oh, I love fucking trans fluid.
So, and with any diagnosis like this, right, we can spitball and throw ideas around
It's a beautiful thing.
all you want, but you test it.
Yeah.
And you don't go guessing, or you surmise what it is, and then you test it. You know, you do a theory, you throw an idea, you brainstorm ideas, and then you test it and you check it.
Yeah,
And
because-
like we know there's oxygen sensor faults,
Yeah, but was that coming from the airflow meter?
but yeah, was it all just because it was so lean?
Yeah.
So I've re-cleared the fault codes, the check light, and we'll actually monitor it. You can actually monitor the oxygen sensors in here. There's box again.
It's an amazing little box,
there,
eh?
and there.
And what numbers
That
are
one
those?
and that one.
Oh, yeah.
OX1 and OX2. You can actually check your voltages there. I'm just going to plug the scan to it.
Yeah, but I
Okay.
love the fact that we can do that with like a multimeter or at home.
Yeah,
No,
and
we
there's you can actually put it in diagnostic mode in here, and you can pulse a whole lot of stuff. There's a whole lot of cool stuff that most of the world doesn't know about these boxes.
I know. I'm learning more and more because I was just a T1E1 guy, you know.
There's some cool stuff in there. We'll plug the scan to inside, but there's a whole lot of stuff you can do in there.